back with another video, and today we are going to be doing a story time from Anonymous while doing our nails. I have these press-ons here. The last time I tried to do press-ons, it was
I didn't know that was happening.
okay. Okay. 1 second. Anyways, as I was saying, the last time I tried to do press-ons, it was not good. It was not good. Bad experience. They all fell off in like 2 hours, I think. I didn't use like the right glue, but it's okay because I got a kit that came with glue. Hey.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no!
Everything's falling out. Okay, it's alright. But we have kits that come with glue. I have like polish that's like falling off on my nails right now, so we're gonna get rid of that first. And while we do that, let's get into the story time. It's a story time from Anonymous, and it all starts out in their primary school. Oh girl, this is doing absolutely nothing. We might have a problem. Actually, give us nothing. Okay, we'll be right back. I had to go digging for cotton balls because these things don't work. I've been sitting here for like 15 minutes and I got like this much off. Can't mess. But it's okay because we got this. Anyways, as I was saying, this started in primary school, and this boy with brittle bones, and you'll see how that's important later, kept asking me out, and I politely declined. But it wasn't anything against him at the time. It's just I was a lesbian, and I didn't know this at the time, but I did always have an infatuation with women. And
Guys, there are so many,
not men. So I politely rejected him at least 5 times. And I thought he had taken it pretty well until he went to teachers saying that I was bullying him and threatening him with physical harm.
Thinking, I'm about to beat this bitch up.
Which, sidebar, okay, because they're obviously going to believe a boy with a disability over my dumbass. Like, it's not giving, like, they're gonna pick my side. But it alright. This goes on for quite some time. These claims made my life a living fucking hell, because he could die with physical assault. Like, one punch and it's like KO, game over. Like, it's that serious. So every teacher took his side. Sorry, I thought the camera was over here, but it's really over here, so I will be looking in this direction now, okay? Eyes locked, target locked. And his family was also super wealthy, so that's another reason why no one believed me. Like, no one was gonna believe me. But one day, someone finally did. He came into the office saying that I had threatened to key his family's car, and I was in my favorite teacher's room, Mr. Brooks. Mr. Brooks finally went to the principal one day and was like, hey, she was in my classroom during the time period he said that she made this threat. It's not possible. I was with her making up a test. This saved my ass, okay, because the teachers finally stopped believing him. But they wouldn't get him in trouble, obviously, because family wealthy, he has disability. Not shaming people with disabilities, by the way. It's just like, you know, like, that ain't gonna make me win. It's not gonna win here. Anyways, throughout the rest of primary school, I was pretty much in the clear. Anything he would say would be like, that's just a crazy bitch. Like, no one was believing him. It was like a complete 180. But once we got into secondary school, that all changed. It was new teachers, it was new faces. And again, no one was believing my ass. It was actually pretty okay for like the first year of secondary school. We were chill, we were vibing, but it went downhill very quickly because his mom remarried. And the only reason I know this is because his mom apologized to me and basically gave me her whole life story. His mom got remarried, and when she got remarried, she got a whole new bunch of stepchildren, like 5 new stepchildren that she also had to pay attention to for some reason. I mean, good on you for taking care of your stepchildren, but like, you don't have to like ditch your other kids. So it kind of felt bad for him for that. But this made him miserable. And he went back to the one thing that was working for him, the one power strategy that actually worked for him, which was making my life miserable, obviously.
Oh.
So he started off small with the whole like, she threatened to steal my stuff, she's cheating on tests, like she's a bully, get her down. And yeah, that was all right. Like I got threatened with suspensions, but then we got back to physical harm, and he escalated a lot. He said that I had a weapon, that I was going to do school shootings, and that he was going to be the first one to die because I hated him from what happened last year, and that he had changed and he was getting better. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. Okay, no one was
Bullshit.
getting better in this house. Since we were older and it wasn't like they're just little kids fighting, I was getting serious punishments. I was now getting suspended. There were talks of expulsion. If this continued, I would get reported to the police. And yeah, it just wasn't looking good for a baddie. No.
What?
No.
It was not looking good. It got to the point where I was starting to get suicidal because it was just like every other day my life is gonna end. Like I wanted control so I could do it myself. It wasn't like about my mental health being bad. It was just like my life is gonna end anyways due to like police, and like my grades are getting bad, so I might as well take control of that. And it was just like that made sense to me at the time. It gave me some power back because I had lost power due to this whole situation, which I advise to anyone feeling suicidal to please seek help, seek therapist. You are not weak if you seek help. Please do so. Please, because this world is so much brighter and bigger and more full of love and life with you in it, and you matter. Okay, I'm so sorry. I had to lock in and do like one hand off camera because I'm so bad at nails. But anyways, I'm gonna find out where we left off and continue the story time. So, Ben and I were actually okay for a short period of time. I wasn't talking to him. I was pretending like he didn't exist. Quite frankly, I was like, whoa, I don't know her. But eventually he started getting bullied again in high school, and he was getting called alien and was eventually beat up. Yes, he was beat up. Yeah, he just got badly injured, broke a couple bones, but instead of blaming the actual bully, because the bully said that he would unalive him if he did so, he blamed it on me because that's his favorite hobby. That is his favorite pastime, actually. Yeah.
Why you so obsessed with me?
So I get blamed. I get suspended. And while I'm suspended, the first day of suspension actually, because he did not know that I got suspended, they had not informed him yet. It was literally the first day. He decided that it wasn't enough to blame me for the first beating. He needed more severe beatings. So that way I was for sure getting expelled and I would have no chance of getting into the college that I want or career. So he files a police report for the first one, right? And he decides to stage the second one. He goes to the staircase and skips class. He skips class, falls down the stairs, but the stairs were more sharp and more dangerous than he anticipated. He passed away on those stairs that day.
Yeah, double homicide.
Bitch.
No, I'm sorry.
Before he passed away, he sends a text message to his friends being like, hey, I finally have something that's gonna get the bitch expelled. Go to the stairs, bring the principal, and blame it on Katie. That's my name. Blame it on Katie. Okay. So they go to the principal and they're like, Katie pushed him down the stairs. Like, you need to get her. The principal's like, okay. Because he was just off the phone with my parents saying that, yeah, like, Katie's getting suspended. Don't bring her into school today. I was not at school, but they did not know that. So they bring him to the stairs, the principal to the stairs. And the principal's like, aghast because they're not just finding him bruised and beat up. He's dead. He's gone. He's unalive. And they're like, his friends weren't shocked before. The bitches were not shocked before. They were like, oh my God, like blah, blah, blah. Like he's beat up. Like you need to help them. They get to the stairs. It's like the fucking exorcism. Like he's like, there was no chance of him like being alive. Like it was bad. Like it was giving back status. So the principal's like, and he was speaking to you saying that it was Katie before this? And they're like, for sure. So they bring them in for a testimony and they're asking them all these questions. Their story are not matching up because they're speaking in separate rooms. They're like, yeah, he texted us. And then the other friend goes, he called us. Girl, he did not do shit. No offense. The brittle bone bitch did not do shit. Nothing was done of the sort. So, yeah. I'm gonna come back once this hand is done and continue story time. And then after, I'll put cuticle on and give you guys the final review. So the end of this story time is that I found out that he had died through a mandatory therapy session that I was at during my suspension, which was my alibi for me not doing the crime of killing him. Yeah, but basically the two friends' stupidity of following through with what he had texted them ended up ruining their lives, and they are undergoing a criminal investigation of accomplice to suicide, essentially, and also being expelled from school, for doing that, as well as the criminal reports falsely accused on me, and all of the other reports through the school were dropped that they were also accomplices in, which is why they are undergoing the investigation as well. And in the end, I was apologized to by all the teachers and staff who didn't believe me, and yeah, all my charges were dropped and I was basically in the clear. I also got an apology from the kid's mother, as I said already. But yeah, that was great. Great. Anyways, yeah. I was basically a free bird. They had there are now like Instagram pages like hating on the kid for what he did, apparently, because it spread around school and he became like the villain of our school because he was already getting bullied. So it was easy to just be like, oh, now he's a psychopath. And I'm kind of living my best life. Like, I am free as a bird, and period. It's the end result of the nails. What do y'all think? I have to wait an hour before I can get rid of the excess glue. And yeah. Thank y'all for this story time. Please comment your story times so I can read them in my next video. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to Diva. Peace out, Girl Scout.